Hello children. In the earlier section we have seen that a graph of an inequality in one variable and to represent the solutions of an inequality. We will discuss a graph of a linear inequality in two variables. We know that a line divides the Cartesian plane into two parts. Each part is a half plane. A vertical line will divide the plane in left and right half planes, and a non-vertical line will divide the plane into lower half plane 1 and upper half plane 2. A point in the Cartesian plane will either lie on a line or will lie in either of the half planes 1 or 2. Let's take an example. So 40x plus 20y, which is less than or equal to 120. So whole inequality divided by 20, we get 2x plus 2y, 2x plus y, which is less than or equal to 6. So when x is 0, we get y is less than or equal to 6. Then the solutions of this inequality are, so 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, etc. till 0, 6. So when x is 1, substituting in this inequality, we get 2 into 1 plus y less than or equal to 6. Subtracting 2 on both the sides, we get y is less than or equal to 6 minus 2, 4. So y is less than or equal to 4, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So x is 1, the solutions of this inequality are x is 1, y may be 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 4. So when x is 2, so 4 plus y, which is less than or equal to 6. Subtracting 4 on both the sides, we get y is less than or equal to 2. Y takes values 0, 1 and 2. So solutions of this inequality are 2, 0, 2, 1 and 2, 2. So when x is 3, so 2 into 3 is 6. So 6 plus y, which is less than or equal to 6. Subtracting 6 on both the sides, we get y is less than or equal to 0. So when x is 3, y is 0. So the solutions are 3, 0. Plotting these points in a graph. So 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And again when x is 1, y is less than or equal to 4. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 4. Again when x is 2, y is less than or equal to 2. So the solutions are 2, 0, 2, 1 and 2, 2. Then 3, 0. So 0, 6 and 3, 0. We will see that the graphical method of solution will be very convenient for these cases. So in order to draw the graph of the inequality, the first step we have to do is write the inequality 2x plus y, which is equal to 6. Put x is 0 in this equation, we get y equal to 6, and put y equal to 0, we get 2x equal to 6, so x is equal to 3. So plotting these points in a graph, that is 0, 6 and 3, 0, joining these 2 points, so is a straight line. So 40x plus 20y less than or equal to 120. So step 2, put x is 0 and y is 0 in an inequality 2x plus y less than or equal to 6. So 0 plus 0, which is less than or equal to 6, which is true. That is 0 is less than or equal to 6. So it is true. It satisfies the inequality. So it lies, this line, it lies towards the origin. So this is the shaded part, which is the solution region. Thus the graph of the inequality is half plane 1 including the line. Half plane 2 is not the graph, is not a part of the graph. Hence solutions of inequality 1 will consist of all the points of its graph including the line, including the points on the line, and it consists of all the points in its graph. Let's move on to exercise solving by graphical method using these two steps. Exercise 6.2. Solve the following inequalities graphically in two-dimensional plane. First question, x plus y less than 5. The strict inequality is greater than less than is drawn using the dotted line. So x plus y is less than 5. We have to take this inequality as x plus y, which is equal to 5. Step 1. So when x is 0, we get y equal to 5. When y is 0, we get x is equal to 5. We have to draw the graph using these points. Now we will plot the graph. When x is 0, y is 5. So 0 and y is 5. Here 0, 5. And when x is 5, y is 0. So 5, 0. For strict inequalities, the graphical representation is given as dotted line. Joining these 2 points using dotted line. This line divides the xy plane into 2 half planes, 1 and 2. The second step is we have to select a point which is not on the line, which lies in one of the half planes, to determine whether the point satisfies a given inequality or not. So step 2, put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in an inequality. In inequality to determine whether the point satisfies a given inequality or not. So 0 plus 0, which is less than 5. That is 0 is less than 5, in which it is a true statement. Therefore, half plane 2 is not a solution of the given inequality. So, any point on the line does not satisfy the given strict inequality. Thus, the solution region of the given inequality is the shaded half plane 1. So, we have to shade this region in half plane 1. Excluding the points on the line. Hence, the shaded region shows the graphical solutions of the given inequality. So, first step is writing an inequality x plus y equal to 5. Then take the point as x is 0, getting the value of y, and put y equal to 0, getting the value of x. So, plotting these 2 points in a graph and have to determine the whether the point satisfies a given inequality or not. So, step 2, which is called the test point, So, putting x is equal to 0 and y equal to 0, which is not on the line. selecting these points 0, 0, which is not on the line, which lies in one of the half planes. So putting x is equal to 0 and y equal to 0, we get 0 is less than 5, which is, if it is true, it lies towards the origin. So the solution region is the shading part which lies in the half plane 1. A solution region which is also called the feasible region. Hence, the solution region of the given inequality is the shaded half plane 1, excluding the points on the line. Second one, 2x plus y greater than or equal to 6. So step 1, we have to write this equation as 2x plus y equal to 6. So putting x is equal to 0, which is the first step, put x is equal to 0, get the value of y, and put y equal to 0, get the value of x. When x is 0, here we have to substitute x is 0, we get y equal to 6. And then again we have to put y equal to 0. Then we get 2x equal to 6 and x is equal to 3. So putting y equal to 0, we get x is equal to 3, which is our first step, and we have to draw the graph for these points. Now we will draw the graph. When x is equal to 0, y is 6. That is 0, 6. X is 0, y is 6. X is 0, y is 6. So 0, 6. And x is 3, y is 0. X is 3, y is 0. So 3, 0. For the slack inequalities, we have to draw a line. So the equation of a line is 2x plus y equal to 6. So 2x plus y equal to 6. So this line divides the xy planes into two half plane 1 and 2. Now we have to select a point that is 0, 0, which is not on the line, which lies in one of the half planes, to determine whether the point satisfies the given inequality or not. Step 2, test point. So put x is equal to 0 and y equal to 0. So we have to substitute this in inequality, that is 2x plus y greater than or equal to 6. So x is 0, 2 into 0 plus y is 0, which is greater than or equal to 6. That is 0 is greater than or equal to 6. Is it true? No. 0 is not greater than or equal to 6, which is false. If it is true, then it lies towards the origin. If it is false, it lies outwards the origin. That is, we have to shade in the half plane 2. Therefore, half plane 1 is not the solution region of the given inequality. Thus, the solution of the given inequality is the shaded half plane 2, including the points on the line. For slack inequalities, it includes the points which lie on the line. We can say that any point on the line, it satisfies the given inequality. Hence, the shaded region is in the half plane 2. Now we have to find the points. Putting x is equal to 0, we get y plus 8 equal to 0. So y equal to minus 8. And putting y equal to 0, 8 equal to 2x. So x is equal to 4. Now we have to plot this points in the graph. So I have taken 1 centimeter equal to 2 units. So 2, 4, 6, 8, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. So x is 0 and y is minus 8. So 0, y is minus 8, which is 0 comma minus 8. And then x is 4, y is 0. So x is 4, y is 0. Now we have to draw a line. And the inequality write the equation as y plus 8 equal to 2x. This line divides the xy plane into two half planes. Now we have to select a point, that is 0, 0 to determine whether the point satisfies the given inequality or not. So step 2, which is the test point. So put x is equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in a inequality. So x is 0 and y is 0. 0 plus 8, which is greater than or equal to 0. So 8 is greater than 0, which satisfies the condition, that is, it is true. If it is true, the line which lie towards the origin. So we have to shade this part. So the solution region or the feasible region of the given inequality is a half plane containing the point 0, 0, including the line. So any point on the line satisfies the given inequality. Sixth question, 2x minus 3y greater than 6. So step 1, 2x minus 3y equal to 6. Putting x is equal to 0, we get minus 3y equal to 6. So y equal to 6 by minus 3. So y equal to minus 2. When y is 0, 2x equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 by 2, which is 3. So plotting in a graph. So x is 0, y is minus 2. X is 0, y is minus 2. So 0 comma minus 2. And x is 3, y is 0. 3 comma 0. Now we have to draw the line using dotted lines. If it is greater than or less than symbol, we have to draw this line with the dotted lines. So write the equation 2x minus 3y, which is equal to 6. Now we have to check whether the point which lie on the line. So using the test point. So step 2, test point. Put x is equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in an inequality in 2x minus 3y greater than 6. So 0, so minus 3 into 0, which is greater than 6. That is 0 is greater than 6. Is the condition true? No, it's false. 0 is not greater than 6. So the upper half plane is not the solution region of the given inequality. If it is false, it lies outwards the origin. So we have to shade this part which lies outwards the origin. So it is clear that any point on the line does not satisfy the given inequality. So the solution region of the given inequality is a half plane that does not contain a point 0, 0, excluding the line. Seventh one, minus 3x plus 2y is greater than or equal to minus 6. So step 1, writing this as an equation, minus 3x plus 2y equal to minus 6. Put x is equal to 0. So 2y equal to minus 6, so y is equal to minus 3. Put y equal to 0, then minus 3x equal to minus 6. Minus and minus will get cancelled. X is equal to 6 by 3, which is 2. Now we have to plot these points in a graph. X is 0, y is minus 3. So 0 comma minus 3. X is 2 and y is 0. So it is 2 comma 0. Now we have to draw a line using these 2 points. So I have to write the equation minus 3x plus 2y, which is equal to minus 6. So step 2, test point. Put x is equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in inequality. Minus 3x plus 2y greater than or equal to minus 6. That is minus 3 into 0 plus 2 into 0 is greater than or equal to minus 6. 0 is greater than or equal to minus 6. So is it true? Yes. So it's true. When it is true, the line which lies towards the origin. So we have to shade this part. The lower half plane is not the solution region of the given inequality. So any point on the line satisfies the given inequality. So the solution region or the feasible region of the given inequality is the half plane containing the point 0, 0, including the line. Ninth question, y is less than minus 2. So I have to write this inequality as y equal to minus 2. If it is less than or greater than, we have to draw a line with dotted lines. Here it is y equal to minus 2, that is parallel to x-axis. So draw a line which is parallel to x-axis using the dotted lines. So y equal to minus 2. So test point, which is step 2. Put x is equal to 0 and y is 0. So we have only y which is less than minus 2, that is 0 is less than minus 2. So 0 is less than minus 2, which is false. So it lies outwards the origin. We have to shade outwards the origin. So it is clear that any point on the line does not satisfy the given inequality. So every point below the line y equal to minus 2, excluding all the points on the line, determines the solution of the given inequality. So solution region or feasible region which lies outwards the origin. 10th question, x is greater than minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3. We have to draw this line which is parallel to y-axis using dotted lines, as it is a strict inequality. So x is equal to minus 3. So test point is putting x is equal to 0. We get 0 is greater than minus 3, which is true. If it is true, it lies towards the origin. So we have to shade this part. So it is clear that any point on the line does not satisfy the given inequality. So every point on the right side of the line, x is equal to minus 3, excluding all the points on the line, determine the solution of the given inequality. So the solution region or the feasible region which lies towards the origin.